So if something happens tonight or the next day or something like that, who's the strange people in the area? That would be you, okay? We will come and talk to you. We will commit an
Well, that's fine. Why don't you come and talk to me when you have a suspicion of an actual crime?
Sir,
Sitting on the side of the road is not suspicion of a crime.
This video comes from Insanity's Edge. Be sure to check out his channel and let him know I sent you. William was running a few errands and decided to park his car and play a GPS game on his phone in between errands to kill time. He was later approached by Corporal DeGallo of the Blount County Sheriff's Department, who lived nearby. It's noted that William is not an auditor but is informed of his rights. The video starts 2 minutes into the interaction.
We've had thefts in this community, okay? You can do that if you want to.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Simple. We've had thefts in the community, okay? And you don't live here.
Do you have a reasonable suspicion?
The reasonable suspicion is that the possibility that you could be a thief in this area.
I have explained to you what I'm doing.
I want to know who I'm dealing with. You could be an axe murderer. Okay?
So could you?
Yeah. No, not in my uniform.
Yes,
I'm
you
at
could.
work. No.
No. There have been plenty of cases where officers have broken the law.
Okay.
Let's not pretend. Nobody is perfect.
I'm not breaking the law. I'm asking you for your so you can show me your identity, and I can walk away from here and give you your identification right back to you, and we'll be done.
Are you issuing me a
Not right
civil
this second.
citation?
No, not this second.
Am I being detained, or am I free
You're
to go?
not being detained. You can leave if you want to, yes.
Okay, thank you. But if I'm free to go, I'm free to stay.
No, you're not free to stay.
Yes, I am.
Because you're
is this
suspicious.
a public street?
You're suspicious in this area.
Okay.
I don't know if you're getting ready to go in this lady's house and steal anything.
You have
or
approached
this lady's
me.
house or anything.
You
okay?
have approached me.
Do you want to leave?
You have approached me.
You got one or two options. You can leave.
You have approached me, and I have explained what I am doing. I am playing a game on my phone. So
That's
you think
just
I'm
your
a liar?
Excuse.
So I'm a liar then.
Let me tell you this, okay? You're saying I deal with 90% of the worst people, 90% of the time, 10% worse people, okay?
Yes, yeah, I understand. Your sense of trust is gone completely.
No, it's not there.
But I'm asking you to obey the law. I'm asking you to obey the law.
I am obeying the law.
No, you are not. You do not have a reasonable, articulable suspicion.
Yes, I do.
What is your reasonable, articulable suspicion that I am about to commit, have committed, or will commit a crime?
You are in an area.
What is your reasonable, articulable suspicion that I have committed, will commit, or about to commit a crime? No, sir, I'm not.
Stay there.
Now am I being detained, sir?
Corporal DeGallo runs the plate and registration and found some discrepancies.
All right, boss. Now you're in violation of traffic law. On top of being in a neighborhood where you don't live. You live on Ridge Street, right?
Which traffic law am I in violation of, sir?
You're violation of registration right now.
How so?
Because this is on a white minivan and the tag comes back to a green car.
Well, I can't. That's what we were issued. But if I'm in violation, please issue me a
Let
citation.
me see your registration, proof of insurance, and ID.
Can I get in my thing?
Yep, go ahead.
No, you can come around.
Show that I only have my video from my vehicle. He's not gonna roll it down. He's wanting to argue the point about everything. He sits here in front of
No,
people's
I just
houses
want
and
you to
don't
obey
live
the
here.
law.
It has nothing to do with obeying the law.
Yes, it does.
The law
I'm
has
on
to
a
do
public
with-
street.
Yeah, you're on a public street, but you don't live here.
So
you're just
what?
sitting in front of somebody's house. I don't know if you're getting ready to take something out of this lady's
And
house.
I don't know
or
if you're
you
getting
just
ready
wrote
to
her
shoot
name
me,
down.
which is why I put the video camera on.
If you feel like that, then oh well, so be it. Thank you. Sit tight a second, sir.
I'm not going anywhere. And when y'all are done, please wipe your fingerprints off my car.
Believing he was going to be issued a citation, William handed over his ID and registration. Under Tennessee Code 7-3-505, when an officer asks the violator for identification for the purpose of issuing a citation or civil warrant, the failure to produce or give such identification shall be grounds for the violator to be arrested by an officer.
Sir, your insurance is expired. It says 5/23/2021. At least this card is.
Let me find the correct insurance then.
Okay. If you get it, just hold it out the window and one of these deputies will get it from you.
William had to turn off his camera to access his insurance app to show proof of insurance. William advised me that it was a mistake on a DMV's part, and the officer confirmed it off camera.
You put in your car.
Yes, sir.
Get your registration back.
Thank you.
All I wanted to do was make sure you.
I understand that,
okay.
But what does my ID have to do with making sure the area is safe?
Okay.
Is the area any more safer now that you've identified me?
Yes, and I'm gonna tell you how.
Okay.
The explanation that I'm fixing to give you is the reason why I do what I do. Okay, this area, now that I have your ID, the area, if something does happen, something could happen, there's a possibility of a already known suspect now that was in the area prior to anything happening. So if something happens tonight or the next day or something like that, who's the strange people in the area? That would be you, okay? We will come and talk to you. We will commit an
Well, that's
do an
fine.
investigation.
Why don't you come and talk to me when you have suspicion of an actual crime?
Sir,
Sitting on the side of the road is not suspicion of a crime.
Yes,
This is a road. What crime is sitting on a public road?
Anybody in this subdivision?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Okay. Why aren't you sitting in front of their house?
Because I already sat in front of their house. I explained to you this is a GPS game. You understand GPS, I know.
I understand GPS, and I understand people doing all these games. But if you want to be hard with me as far as
I'm not trying to be hard. I want you to obey the law.
I am doing the law.
No, you as a corporal.
Is my duty.
Bull. As a corporal,
I'm glad you know my job better than I do.
I don't know your job better than you do, but I do know the statute for identify. I was not committing a.
The statute for identifying yourself is anybody over the age of 18 has to have a document in their possession of who they are at all times.
But I don't have to give it to you.
When you are asked and requested by a officer, you do have
unless you are issuing me a civil or a criminal citation,
anything,
then this is Nazi Germany.
I can ask for your identification at any given time.
Sure, you can ask for it, but I'm not legally required to give it to you.
I'm happy you feel that way. Have a good afternoon, sir.
Thank you. You
Please
too.
move on.
If I'm free to go, I'm free to stay.
I'm going to ask you to leave this area, please.
Are you asking me or ordering me?
I'm asking you to leave the
Are
area.
you asking me or ordering me?
I'm asking you to leave the
If
area.
you are ordering me, I will leave. If you are asking me, I would stay. I'd like to stay.
I'm ordering you to leave the area.
Thank you very much. I will certainly leave.
The encounter ends here, and William does plan on filing a complaint against the officer.